and I'm doing a lot of talking, but it's rather than when we get started, I just want to let us watch it because we only have so much time. So rather than explaining this story to everybody one at a time, I'm trying to do it all at once. But when you slice, you're hitting obviously with an open club face. When you hit with that open club face, sometimes that face is so open that it puts so much backspin on the ball that the ball will take off to the right, and a lot of people, oh, it doesn't really slice, it just pushes. Well, that's because the slice is so severe that it's got so much spin on it and so much backspin that it's not curving out, but it's caused from an open club face. When you hit the ball in a direction, when you hit the ball in a direction other than where you want it to go, there's two things that happen, provided you're aimed correctly. It's either the path of your swing or it's the club face, but the club face is by far the biggest influence on the shot. It has about a 75% influence on where the golf ball starts. So for instance, if I was swinging the golf club in this direction, I have a 25% influence in that direction right there. That's the path of my swing, the direction of my swing. If my club face is closed and I contact the outside part of the ball, see how the face is closed, my path is going over here, 25% influence, but my face is closed, so I contact the ball, so the ball will start off 75% of the influence is in this direction, 25% influence is in this direction. So the ball will always start off based on primarily your point of contact. So if you're pulling the ball, there's a good chance that your club face is too closed and that's what's making it pull. The exception to that would be you look down and you make a swing and you look down and you clearly see that your divot is to the left, and that's where my ball went. Okay, the divot's to the left. That means the path of my swing is to the left. My ball went exactly where my divot is going, so my club face was square to the path, but my path was out to in. Okay. Usually, for a better player, what you see, and you described it with your game coming too much from here, better players tend to come too much from the inside. That's what we call getting stuck. Their club gets stuck behind them, their hands cross over, they hit the outside part of the ball, and that's where they get their pulls. That's a better player's mistake. Higher handicap players tend to come down over the top like this, and now the path of their swing is going more to the left, so that's why they pull their short irons, because the path is. But the first thing you have to get is you have to get this ability to square the club face, because you're not going to fix the path problems if you don't kind of fix the club face. Now, when we have a club face mistake, just in general, okay, just general basic reasons why golf balls curve. When you swing the golf club, you swing on an arc, inside, straight, back again to the inside. You're swinging on this arc. If you're on that correct arc, you're on the correct plane for you as an individual. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different heights, different length arms, different length legs. But you have a certain angle that you should swing on just for you. If you're on that plane, you have the right amount of arc. So you've got a good start at having a chance to get the club face to square itself up. If I swing the golf club on too upright of a plane, I'm always going to tend to reverse rotate with my arms coming through. And when I reverse rotate with my arms coming through, it's going to tend to block the club face open. That's why you get those slices to the right. If I swing the golf club with too much arc, and usually that comes from dropping the club too much to the inside, now I've got too much arc and this is going to happen too much, and the club face is going to close too much.